There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, continuing action from the Grapefruit League between the Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals. Number 9, the California-born right-hander is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
From the stretch, Jeremy Pena comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Line hard to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. New inning set to get underway, and that brings Corey Lee to the plate. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Fouled away. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Next up, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Fouled off. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the next to bat will be number 9. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 9.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Abraham Toro. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. High fly ball out to deep right field. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone!
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. At the plate now is Jordan Brewer. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Yelich is under it. 2 down. And stepping in, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Relay.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Stepping in once again is Kyle Lewis as we begin the top of the 4th. And that's in there for a strike.
Kyle Lewis.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's the pitch.
Corey
1-0
Lee.
2 runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
I got it.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. David Dahl to the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and he fouls this one off.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Nothing across here. Now at the plate here is Ryan O'Hearn. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
At the plate now, Abraham Toro, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
The batter number 10. Second
in now, Peter Maris. And it's fouled away. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And what an effort on the running play to end the... And now here is number 9 as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Offense needs to get going right.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Dahl. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left, and the Nationals are on the board, trailing 2-1 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Brady Singer takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51. Brady Singer.
It's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Nats came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Felipe Ayala gets the W on the mound, so that's a wrap here tonight.